It's time for Let's Make a Deal, starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you very much, and with over $36,000 to give away on today's show, let's start right off by offering it to this young jockey right over here. And your name is Norma Luna. How are you, Norma?
Fine.
Good. You're not a real jockey, are you?
Oh, no.
No, you're petite enough to be one.
Thanks.
That's all right. Okay, now we'll just take the little riding crop away from you, and that's it in case you don't get what you want, and you start thinking that I'm man of war. All right, now, Norma, I'm going to give you something for that riding crop right now.
Okay.
$500. Was that easy? Was that simple? Was that fast?
Right, yeah. Very.
Now I have a deal for you. In this envelope that I have here in my hand, we have a possible $1,000. Double your money. Or $10. Do you want to risk your $500 and go for 1,000 or 10? No, you can't have anything. All you can have is this envelope, 1,000 or 10. She decides to keep the 500. I open up the envelope, and inside here, there happened to be a $1,000 bill. Oh, no, that's all right. No, you wanted to call yourself stupid. I didn't do it. You called yourself, didn't you?
Yeah.
I just didn't want people to think that I was a ventriloquist.
Oh, God.
But you still have your 500.
Right.
Take a look at what I have inside here. Another envelope. Presto. Change-o. I have another envelope, and in this envelope, there's either $2,000 or $20. Now, this time, you might want to be interested in the curtain that you asked about before. We'll open up the curtain and show you what's back there, because back of the curtain, there's some turtle wax, Jay.
$50 worth of Turtle Wax Liquid Car Wax. New improved hard shell formula. Cleans, polishes, protects in one easy operation. Turtle Wax, the world's largest selling liquid car wax.
So the question is, do you want to keep your $500? Do you want to buy this envelope that has either $2,000 or $20 in it? Or do you want to go for the wax and what's behind it?
How much is in the
2,000 or 20?
Do I get another chance after that?
I can't give you any answers, dear. This may be the very end right now. She takes the curtain. I take back the $500, right? Inside this envelope that you were thinking about going for. Well, what if there is 2,000? By golly, there is 2,000. Two nice $1,000 bills. One with Stephen Haydos's picture on it and one of mine. All right. So, you want to see what we have back there? I'll tell you right now, behind car wax, there's a car for Norma Luna, and here it is. It's a zonk, an old wreck. Even the rust is rusting. Jay, there's no point trying to start that car. The last time that started was 1928, and even then it fell apart. That was before you were born. Not likely, Jay, not likely. Thank you, Jay. The old wreck goes to Norma Luna's house. I'm sorry, darling. Thank you for being such a good sport. All right. What do you think is new on the market that's worth over $8,000? Well, whatever it is, my next traders will have a chance for that $8,000 item. Next time. All right, here we go in this deal that I'm going to make with this couple right over here. And Bob and Susan Crum, stand up and let me see what it says in your sign. It says, we'll trade our ball and chain to make a deal. We broke out of jail. Did you ever hear about the story that people were coming down to Let's Make a Deal dressed as convicts? This really happened. I don't know whether I ever told you folks. People came down to Let's Make a Deal driving, and they were dressed for the show in convict outfits, and they ran a red light, and the cop pulled them over. And they were sitting there in their convict outfits, and he turned to his wife and said, now you explain this. And you know what the cop did? The first thing he said is, don't tell me you're going to Let's Make a Deal. It's the truth. And he said, on your way, you'll be late. Wasn't that nice? We have nice policemen in California. Susan and Bob Crum, I'm going to take you on a shopping trip right now, and here's what you might end up with at the end of this deal. That's a brand new car, and it's a beauty.
Yes, there is. That's the new Datsun 280Z 2+2 fuel-injected engine, independent suspension, rack and pinion steering, air conditioning, plus many no-cost extras. The 280Z 2+2, a sports car for four. It retails for $7,159, including tax and license. It sells for $8,296.36.
Yes, that's a beautiful car. And that could be in your garage in just a very few moments. Now, here's the way we play the game. There are several items on the table where Carol Merrill is now standing. Jay will describe these items, and then you're going to price them individually. When you're through pricing, if the total of your price is within $10 of the actual price, that car will be yours. That's the way we play the game. Jay, the description first.
First of all, a 10-ounce box of Golden Dip's all-purpose breading, seasoned coating mix. Bake or fry crispy or tastier foods. Golden Dip seals in natural juices and flavors. And then a 16-ounce aerosol can of Prestone vinyl hardtop cleaner, a quick-acting foam that cleans, brightens hardtops. Double-action formula combines the action of a solvent plus detergent cleaning action. And now Proctor Silex's new Coffee Magic. The automatic electric drip coffee maker makes 10 cups in just 8 minutes. Great coffee every time. Coffee Magic by Proctor Silex. And next, Presto's continuous clean broiler oven, a versatile double-duty appliance that cleans itself while you cook. Portable, plugs in anywhere. And finally, a True Test 8-gallon shop vac from True Value hardware stores who combine value and personal service in over 4,800 locations nationwide.
All right. Now I'm going to ask you to price each item, and if, as I said, if your total is within $10 of the correct total, you will win the car. So why don't we walk down to the cash register right now, and which one of you will be the spokesperson? Bob points right to his wife. All right, it's Susan, isn't it?
Right.
All right, you're going to be doing all the estimating right now without any help from anybody in the audience, and good luck to you. The first item that you're going to have to price is the coating mix. Give me a price on that, please.
59 cents.
Ring it up, Jay.
You got it.
59. Now we go for the cleaner.
99 cents.
99 cents. We move along to the coffee maker.
$39.
$39. Then we go to the oven.
$30.
$30. And then we go to the last vacuum.
$59.
$59. Now that your prices are all in here and all ready to be rung up, if you're within $10 high or low, and the beauty of this deal is that sometimes you could miss an item by $10, and then the next one you miss the other side by $10, and you've ended up on the good side. So before I show you what your total is and whether you're within $10, I'm going to make you one flat-out offer to call off this deal. And the offer is right behind the curtain, and here's what it is. It is a beautiful vacation that starts off with luggage.
That's right, Monty. Passport by Leeds, a blend of sophisticated styling and utility, an exciting fashion ensemble designed to satisfy every luggage need. Passport by Leeds. The two sets retail for $746. After you've packed up all your things, you could fly luxurious Mexicana, the airline most people fly to Mexico. Mexicana, the airline that flies to all the favorite resorts in Mexico. And you would be flying to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. You'd both spend a week at Posada Vallarta, 250 air-conditioned rooms, exclusive beaches, private villas with their own swimming pools and continental dining. The vacation is worth $824. Total value of the deal so far, $1,570.
And for some tasty tortillas, tostados and tamales, $500 in cash. So I am offering you a vacation and luggage and cash worth $2,070 to call off the deal for that automobile that's worth over $8,000. And all we have to do is ring up that cash register, and you'll know in a few seconds whether you're right or wrong. Now, what are you going to do?
If we take that, that's it. You want to go for the car?
Susan wants to go for the car. Bob wants to go for the vacation and the money. And
Go. Okay, take the car.
so the vacation is out. You're going all the way for the car, says Susan. Yeah, okay, I just want to make sure that you were both in agreement. He's going to agree. He didn't want to agree, but he's going to agree. So here we go, and good luck to you. You said that the coating mix was 59. It was 47. Well, that's only 12 cents out. The vinyl cleaner you said was 99. Was 2 1/4. Yes, you're under $1.30 there. The coffee maker you said 39 was $39.95, but you're still under a couple of dollars. Now comes a very important one. You said the broiler oven was 30. It was $47.90. Which may have knocked you out of the box because the last item, you came back in good style because you were high with the last item. You said the vacuum was 59, it was 51.95. You missed it on the good side, but did you miss it by enough? Now we're going to find out whether you're within $10. Your total, has to be within $10 of 142.52. Take a look. If it's over 132.51, you're home free, and the total is 129.58. You missed it by $3. No, by $13, but $3 more than we allowed. So that means no car, no trip to Mexico. Looks like you're going to go to jail. Do not pause, do not pass go, do not collect anything. But I'll tell you what I do have. I do have a $100 bill for you to go out and have dinner. Talk about the night where you almost had yourself a fantastic meal. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Bob. I was doing some mental calculations along that deal, and when you came back to be high on the last one, I was hoping that you had missed it by enough to put you back in the ballgame, but the fourth item is the one that got you. All right, we'll come back with 3 bankrolls before you can say, well, anything you want to say.
You.
All right, as I promised, I have some bankrolls, and I'm about to dispense them in the following manner. I'm going to give a bankroll with a $5 bill on top to Barbara Jennings. I have another bankroll with a $50 bill on the top, and I'm going to give to, your name I can't see, sir, Woody Johnson. And then I have another one with a $100 bill on the outside that I'm going to give to Alice Thompson. And let me tell you that there's more money rolled up inside each one of them. Correct? Correct. All right. Now, Barbara, what does it say in your sign? Something to do with Billie Jean King in tennis. All right. Barbara Jennings, you have a bankroll with a $5 bill on the outside, more bills on the inside, which you may keep because it belongs to you. Or you may buy something with it. How about that big box of macaroni? What kind of macaroni is it, Jay?
Represents $25 for the Creamettes quick cooking macaroni. Never sticks together. Made from special Durham wheat, formula enriched. Creamettes are high in appetite appeal.
And there's something behind the macaroni as well, so what do you want to do? Buy it or keep the money?
Buy the box.
Buy the box, she says. Off comes the elastic band. Underneath the $5 bill, we have more fives. 12 of them all together for $60. You made yourself a good deal. Macaroni, and what else do we have for Barbara Jennings? Color television and stereo, that's what we have.
Yes, first of all, the Sharp 19-inch one-gun Linatron Plus Color TV features wireless remote control with electronic channel display that automatically flashes the channel number across the screen. And a complete entertainment audio system, AM/FM stereo receiver, 8-track tape player, and automatic turntable from Sharp. Together, they're worth $899.90. The total value of the deal is $924.90.
Nice deal for you, Barbara. Thank you very much, my dear. Woody Johnson. Woody, they said if you get on this show, you'd go bananas, and you've gone bananas.
That's right.
Woody, you have the bankroll that has a $50 bill on the outside, more bills wrapped up on the inside. Do you want to keep it, or do you want to buy the curtain Carol is now showing us? Did you hear old Leather Lungs back there in center field? He goes for the curtain, and this time, what do we have underneath the $50? On the outside, we have the same 12 $5 bills for $60 and $50 is $110. Take a look at the curtain, Woody. And Woody has got himself a pool table. And more.
Yes, there's Gandy's Big G billiard table featuring surface that's burn-resistant, rubber cushions, ball storage compartment, and 1-inch slate. Completely installed, the Big G from Gandy, Macon, Georgia. It sells for $1,695. And with the new pool table, you can redecorate your game room with this new paneling from Masonite. A return to nature is reflected in the Forester Series panels. A hardboard panel with deep embossed surface and natural coloring. It sells for $200. That makes your deal worth $1,895.
Woody, nice score. Don't sit down on the fruit salad. I stopped you in the nick of time. All right, Alice Thompson, so far you saw 12 fives, then you saw a 50 surrounding 12 fives. You have a $100 bill. Maybe it surrounds fives, maybe not, maybe hundreds. So in your case, you have a chance to buy what's in the box that Jay just brought down the aisle. What do you want to do, keep the money or buy the box? She wants to keep the money. Alice Thompson. Alice has made her decision, friends. She's kept the money and turned down the box, and inside the box we had a coronet, and you could have played in 77. What is the 76 trombones and 1 cornet marching band, right?
got it, you got
and do you know something about this cornet?
Yeah, it's a student cornet. Has fast-action valves and a brass lacquer finish. It was selected from the famous Spiegel catalog. Over 50,000 quality items providing value, selection, and savings. Spiegel, Chicago, 60609. It sells for $99.95.
But you usually play it for me.
Any requests?
Yes, play, would you play the second movement from Shostakovich, please?
Yeah. How about the first?
Oh, I knew he'd do something like that. Take your cornet and blow.
Oh,
All right. All right. Alice Thompson, you don't get a chance to play the cornet, but underneath the $100 bill, why, let's take a look and see what we got. Oh, I see another $100 bill. So you've got $200. And another one makes $300. And another one makes $400 and $500 and $600 and $700 and $800 and $900 and $1,000 and $1,100, $1,200 for Alice Thompson. Congratulations. You made yourself a very sweet deal. Not bad, Alice. Not bad. Just think of the girl sitting in front of you, Miss Luna. What did you end up with again, dear? What did you end up with? The old truck. Maybe you could sell it to her for $1,200. Tell her it's an antique. Now it's time for our big deal worth $11,152. And we'll go back, because they've been trading away some mighty big things lately. What happens when I ask Woody Johnson if he'll give up the pool table and the paneling worth $1,900? He trades it away. How about Alice Thompson with $1,200 in cash? You're going to buy a door with it. Have you ever had $1,200 in your hand before? Oh, you have. You must be a teller at a bank, right? Almost. Well, she's going to spend the $1,200. Let's see what happens to these kids in just a minute. All right, the big deal is worth $11,152. Is it behind door number 1 or 2 or 3? Woody Johnson, you trade away $1,900 worth of stuff. What door do you want?
I'll go with door number 2.
Which?
2.
Door number 2. And Alice Thompson, you spent $1,200 for?
3.
Door number 3. And nobody took 1. So we'll take a quick look at door number 1 that was passed by, and we had the very best in pink.
5 gallons of DuPont Lucite long-lasting paint goes on easily, cleans with soap and water. Lucite wall-in-the-house paint. Isn't your home worth the good stuff? It retails for $59.95. And we had something else to help the handyman of the house, the latest in power tools. Yes, there was a complete 10-piece electric power tool workshop from True Value Hardware Stores. Value and personal service in over 4,800 locations nationwide. The tools are worth $808. Then to help you fix things around the house, there was $50 worth of Super Glue 3. Bonds in seconds. One drop holds 5,000 pounds. Super fast, super strong. The latest advance in Loctite technology from Duro. And then, so that nobody will forget to watch Let's Make a Deal on Time, from Zodiac, we had a collection of SST astrographic self-winding watches. Hours and minutes marked by 2 floating satellites. A red orbiting dot counts the seconds. With automatic calendar from Zodiac watches, the 4 watches retail for $975. That makes this deal worth a total of $1,892.95.
It's a very nice deal. Nobody chose it, but you went for door number 3 and you went for door number 2. No, you went for door number 2, you went for door number 3. Well, just, you will hold your hand, whoever said 3. That's the door that's showing next. We have door number 3 for you, Alice Thompson. We have delicious soy sauce.
$25 worth of Kiefelman soy sauce, the great natural brewed seasoning that's ideal for giving steaks, chicken, hamburger, and fish a wonderfully special zest. That soy sauce is delicious, but how's this to top off the deal? A sporty new station wagon! It's the Datsun 610 station wagon. Big on the inside, small on the outside, with many no-cost extras. Single overhead cam engine, front disc brakes, fully reclining seats, plus great gas mileage. It sells for $4,439. We'll pay the tax and license to make it worth $4,881.04. The total value of your deal, $4,906.
And you went from $1,200 up to almost $5,000. Alice, congratulations to you. Good. And now, Woody Johnson, it's time to go bananas. Because you got yourself the big deal of the night, and here it is behind door number 2. And it starts off with lovely home carpeting. 60 square yards of Jorgus Virtuoso, a decorator's dream in a vast array of colors made of lovely, long-wearing Celanese nylon, and it's absolutely Jorgus. The carpeting is worth $957, and that carpeting will look really elegant underneath this modern living room set. From Jules Seltzer, a luxurious contemporary living room, Scandinavian influenced, featuring a stunning freestanding rosewood wall unit
elegant sofa in Haitian cotton, and a leather sling chair from the showrooms of Jules Seltzer and Associates, Los Angeles. It's all worth $5,046. And then for entertaining in your new living room, here's the latest in stereo components. Electrophonic is taking a high price out of high fidelity with this true quadraphonic component system from Electrophonic, one of America's largest stereo manufacturers. It retails for $649.95. So far, the deal is worth $6,652.95.
Very nice indeed. Very nice, Woody. But now I want you to go out and buy some tapes and stuff for the stereo. Especially, there's one great recording. It's called Monty Hall Sings His Best Deals. No, it's not on sale yet. But whatever you want to buy, you can buy it with a check for $4,500. Your deal. Woody is worth $11,152. Congratulations to you. Spend it very wisely and well. Thank you, and congratulations again to Alice. Go down and take a look at all the things you want. Alice and Woody are on their way. A happy pair, if I've ever seen anything. Well, I've got a great deal for you, sir. Honest Abe, Ted Robeson, you show me anything that runs on batteries, and I'll give you $500. Anything that runs on batteries. A flashlight. Who's this beside you?
This is my wife.
Your wife? I'll extend the deal to her. What have you got here? No, I got to see. I know that I want to see the battery that it runs on. And no, I want something that runs on batteries. Don't show me an empty bulb. Don't show me something that runs on batteries. Have you got a wristwatch that runs on batteries? Have you got a flashlight that runs on batteries? Have you got one of those little keys for your home where they have little spotlights on them? Nothing to read a program with. Oh, I'll give you another deal. I'll make it a very easy deal. Ted, show me a toothpick, and I'll give you $300. What's the matter, Jan? No toothpick? One last chance for you. Show me a calendar, and I'll give you $100. Have you got a calendar? I think this one is the one Ted has. Ted reaches in his pocket, and he says he's got it. He's got a million things here, and he's got himself a calendar for $100. How do you like that? 1865. Just as I expected. All right, Ted, thank you very much. You get $100 from me. Sandra Sullivan, I'll make a deal with you right over there. And Sandra, what I want from you is some scissors for $200. No, that's Sandra, not you, dear. That's Sandra. No, I remember you. You're Jan Robeson. There's your $100. Now, Sandra's looking for scissors. No, you don't have the scissors. Well, I'll tell you what. Scissors usually goes with things like sewing kits, so show me some thread in a spool. You show me a spool of thread. You can't... Then I don't want to make the deal with you. You've already told me you had it. So wait a minute, don't tell me what you've got, because I won't ask you for that. You see, let me ask you, Sherry. All right, I will ask you for a needle for $100. Show me the needle for $100. And then show me a loose button, and I'll give you another $100. Oh, you have a button too. Isn't that nice? Show me the needle and show me the button. A little bit slam and a little bit mutton. Here we go for $200. And while she's looking for that, I think I'll make another deal right back over here. With you, Sarah Dean. With you, I want a newspaper clipping. A newspaper clipping with $200 and a $100 bonus if your name appears in it. So you look for a newspaper clipping. She's looking for the needle. She's looking for the button. Oh, no. I'm glad that you got one. This is the girl I asked for, though. Oh, she just upset the whole bag. No, darling. This is the girl right over here. Did you find... I know it's your bag. I'm looking for the needle. You just find the needle in the bottom of that haystack. I'm not going anywhere, dear. Even if we go off the air, I'll stay with you. And you're looking for that newspaper clipping. Do you have one, Sarah? And you had the battery on the watch. Isn't that just terrible? You got and your kids' savings books. Tell us more, dear. Dear diary, today I was on Let's Make a Deal. No, a newspaper. You know what? A newspaper clipping. Wait a minute. I think it is a newspaper clipping. That's okay with me. It is. A newspaper clipping. Here it is from the Los Angeles Times. Is your name in this?
Monty Hall, production.
$200.
Jay Stewart speaking.
For $200.